Hey guys, so here is everything that you will need to make this cute fall DIY project. So the first thing that you're going to need is some of these little flower pots. Don't really know the size, to be honest with you. Here's my hand, so you kind of get the idea of how big to get them. And then you're also going to need 4 other little pots. Here is the size, so you can kind of see how big you need them. So they're about almost as big as my little finger. So you're gonna need 4 of those. You're also going to need some twine, some burlap, and I didn't get like the whole roll of burlap. I just got like these burlap bags because you honestly don't even need that much. You're also going to need some raffia, some acrylic paint, and a brush, of course, for your acrylic paint. And then optional, you can use some googly eyes. If you're very artistic, I'm not artistic, but if you are, you can just draw the eyes on with acrylic paint. You can use the black and the white acrylic paint, but like I said, I'm not very artistic, so I'm just gonna use googly eyes. You're also going to need, I just remembered, you're also going to need black acrylic paint, and I'll grab that once I need it. You're also going to need some scissors and your hot glue gun with some glue sticks. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna do is gonna start cutting my burlap. And you just want it about the width of your one of your big pots or bigger pots. Okay, so just like that. Take off this sticker. And now we're just going to hot glue the burlap all around this flower pot. As you can see, it didn't quite go all the way around, but it's fine because it's only going to show one side. Okay, so it should basically look like this. And here is my back, so I will go ahead and work on this side. And I originally was going to use these googly eyes, but they're a little bit, they seem a little bit too big for me. So I'm going to go ahead and use these other smaller ones. So you're going to just hot glue the googly eyes onto your burlap. Go ahead and grab my acrylic paint and get this out of the way. We don't need it for now. And I'm just going to try to draw on the nose. Now I'm gonna go in with my black and draw a mouth. Paint is drying, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the rest of my burlap. And you want to just cut squares, not too big and not too small, just the right size so you can put on your pot, kind of like looking like little patches. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so I went ahead and cut 4 squares. One is bigger than the other. They look like that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and hot glue them to my pot. is you want to cut your twine into 4 really, really long strands. You don't even need to measure it. We're going to trim these later. So I'm going to go ahead and cut mine. They're about that big. We're going to go ahead and thread our twine through our head pot. And then you want to go ahead and just tie a knot. I'm going to grab my other pot that is my little guy's body, and I'm just going to thread 2 of the twines through that pot. So you can kind of see that here are the arms right here, and then the legs are down here. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is go ahead and grab some of my raffia. And I'm going to place some of it under or in between the head and the body. So let me go ahead and just cut a couple pieces. And cut some more of my raffia, and I'm going to use some for the top of my little guy. I'm going to go ahead and start assembling the arms. So I'm going to put my twine through the other little pot and then kind of like put it at the size that you want your arms to be. So I think that's what I want. So go ahead and place some hot glue in there and press down on your twine. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut it. Grab some more of your raffia and squirt some hot glue on the inside of your pot. And place some of that raffia in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and do my my legs and my other arm. Now for the legs, since the legs are going to be dangling off, you want to make sure you put a lot of hot glue there and make sure that, you know, it doesn't come apart, since like I said, the legs are going to be dangling off. But yeah, that is basically it. It was pretty simple to make. The only thing is that it's pretty messy, but it's super cute. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little craft, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys. got some fig bars, and these are the blueberry. We also got some pancake mix, just a great value. We got some Ritz crackers, some of these baby dill pickles, great value.